This paddock to reef projector tutorial will demonstrate the process of populating a grazing land management project. We'll initially find a collection housing grazing projects for our purposes, and we'll make that collection the active collection. I've already got one project defined in this collection, and I'll just quickly create another record with another grazing project, and I'll drop it somewhere inside the Dawson Valley in the Fitzroy. I'll use the Draw Polygon tool inside the map to quickly define my project area. You might do this with more precision when you have real projects to enter. And I'll finalize that feature by clicking the first point again. And now our project has an area, a footprint created, and a record in our collection, where I'll add some details such as a project title that will help me to identify this project amongst other projects in my collection. And I'll add a couple of project details as well to provide context to myself and my project team, and some delivery costs. And that's the initialization of the project done, but what we need to move on to now is populating the paddock to reef survey relating to grazing land management. And in this survey, I'll be rushing through the answers relatively quickly, but you would be doing your best to match the survey responses here to represent the grazing land management practices both before and after management improvement at this project site. So the numbers I put in here are completely stylized. I've just thrown these together for demonstration purposes. And what actually happens here is, based on your survey responses, this paddock to reef projector will interface with an erosion estimation calculator called Pepper, provided by the Department of Environment and Science as part of their Veg Machine suite of tools. And Pepper runs the universal soil loss equation, and it does it based on your before and after responses, and will return to projector erosion rate estimates. And from those two erosion rate estimates, we can calculate an estimated sediment saving. The calculation performs at the site, but then projector has built into it knowledge of the likelihood of delivery of fine sediment to the Great Barrier Reef Lagoon from the eroded soil mass. We see that we've got the project details and the survey, both with green ticks, so our survey has been completed correctly, and our interface with Pepper has performed as expected, and we now have got an estimated fine sediment savings in tonnes per year from this site with respect to delivery to the Great Barrier Reef. And we can jump back up to the level of our collection and see all of our related projects together. That's how we populate a grazing land management project inside a paddock to reef projector.